Touring Washington, D.C. is especially fascinating for people who like to travel on their feet. It's perfect for walking, biking, and especially kick-scooting, as its terrain is relatively level, and within a 20-mile radius there are many things to do and see. This year we visited during the first week of Washington's annual Cherry Blossom Festival, which marks Japan's historic gift of cherry trees to the United States. Video clips of this visit, plus photos from previous visits, are presented here. Hopefully, after you see us scooting by Washington's attractions, you'll be encouraged to try kick-scooting yourself. We began our trip from East Potomac Park on an off-season weekday morning. From there, we rode along the sidewalk that edges the Potomac River towards the Interstate Highway 395 and State 1 bridges. Note that two sidewalks edge the river. The one closest to the street is very smooth, whereas the one nearest to the river is slightly broken up due to harsh weather. At the base of the Highway 395 bridge is a pedestrian walkway that connects the park to the mainland. Use this walkway to reach Washington's famous wharf and fish market on the other side of the river. The entire market is divided into two sections. Vendors in the white buildings near the bridge sell fish as well as dinners to go. The red building features Captain White's seafood dining area. At Captain White's, food servers are stationed in a pit that is 4 feet below ground level. To place orders, customers must bend over food counters to contact the servers. When you receive your order, you can overlook the Potomac by eating at Captain White's standing-only dinner area, or you can take your food with you. We returned to the park via the same pedestrian walkway. Once off, we scooted under both highway bridges to reach the road leading to the Jefferson Memorial. You are free to travel on bikes and kick scooters as well as push baby carriages in the area, but you may not climb onto a monument while holding any of these vehicles. Should you want to explore a monument, plan on having at least one person in your party posting guard over your possessions, as there are only a few places to lock them up. From the Jefferson Memorial, we scooted to the Roosevelt Memorial, which, with its man-made waterfalls, is beautifully relaxing. The setting honors former President Roosevelt for his support and development of the National Park Service, among many achievements. From the Roosevelt Memorial, we continued riding to the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial, which was opened in August 2011. Come prepared to understand what you will be seeing, as it isn't very clear. In the middle of the monument's retaining wall is a big rock that has a pie-shaped wedge removed from it. In the foreground is the wedge with Dr. King carved on the front of it. This removed wedge represents the inscribed metaphor, "Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope." The entire monument, of course, stands for overcoming racial segregation that was legal in many places in the United States up through the 1960s. On the last portion of our journey, we passed over a short bridge from which we could see the Cherry Blossom Festival production area. Continuing on, we approached and passed the Washington Monument, ending at the corner of Jefferson Drive and 12th Street by the Smithsonian Castle. And here is a tip. Rather than returning to a parked car like we did, consider taking Washington's Metro into town. The Smithsonian subway station, in fact, is located at this intersection.